Yo, 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 sup mga master, sup? My name is Chev, also known as the Furious Chicken, and I am so glad you're back because today, now we're actually not gonna do anything special. Magkukwentuhan lang tayo habang nag-stream konti. Kumusta? Naririnig na ba ako? Hindi ako sure. Kumusta? Galing ko lang yung tunog ng stream ko kasi maingay. Sup? Na-try kong mag-grind sa gold. Silver talaga ako madalas pero tinetesting ko kung gagana yung yung Shieldbearer sa gold. Mukhang umu-okay naman, sumasabay naman onti-onti. Palag-palag naman. Kumusta? May sinusulat pa ako na susunod na na video for tomorrow or later today. I'm going to upload my next video. It would be about the cards that I rent for Silver League. I've been getting a lot of questions about that. So I guess that's gonna be my next topic. You know, how much I spend to be competitive in silver, as well as what are the cards, and maybe share my spreadsheet as well. So if you're interested in giving it a try, I can give you the spreadsheet so you can easily reference it once you're doing your own grind on silver. Hello po. How's everyone watching right now? Looks like we have a person. I hope you're a person watching the stream right now. There's nothing special here today, just grind and gold. And if you have any questions about how I play in silver, because that's what I mostly do, you can let me know. Though right now I'm on gold, I'm trying to grind on gold and see if I can translate my success from this lineup in silver to the gold league. It does look like it is working, at least so far. Though there are still some issues that I have to tweak. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Di ko pa pala na-on yung music kanina. That's why it's boring. Okay, mukhang GG. Doon lang kasi sa Shieldbearer. Magic. Pero mila lang pwede. Uy, this is an opportunity for my Mylor na hindi ko magamit. Earth kasi yung quest ko eh. Kaya lang life tsaka death yung lineup ko. So, hindi ko magamit. Dalas mas maganda kapag mas maraming katawan eh. I think we might win. We might. I'm not sure. We might. Have a higher level than us. But if we get to kill this poisoner, yep, it does look like we're gonna win this. We are going to win this. Finally! Having a hard time getting my quest completed because it's an earth quest and I have life and death themes. Life, melee, magic, magic. This, this one. good, we win. Nice, nice, nice. More miss. Nice, nice. Yo, what's up, Papa West TV? Tambay lang. Buti na lang, nag-miss 2 beses. Oh no, mukhang delegates pa tayo, Lods. Kala ko panalo na. Delegates pa pala yun. Huwag na yun ah. Okay, so that team sila. Anti-magic. Anti-magic. Pero puro hindi anti-range pala. Pero puro magic gamit nila. Pero wala naman summoner ability. Pag ginamit nito mga magic na to, video tayo. Puro harap lang tira na ito, di ba? Meron ba ditong sneaker? Hindi ako sure. Try natin. So, lagay tayo ng Crystal Jaguar sa harap. Kasi ano na lang. Zenith Monk sa harap. Shieldbearer. Binary Crystal Smith. Jin Renova. Si Adelaide Brightwing. Pwede ako mag-lone boatman. Pero magda-Dr. Blight na lang ako. Kasi malakas si Dr. Blight. Tama lang bang Zenith Monk ilagay ko? Kaya si Zenith Monk ilagay ko. Si Crystal Jaguar kaya. Kaya lang kasi pag Crystal Jaguar nilagay ko, tatanggalin ko si Veneric Crystal Smith. May healings naman si Zenith Monk eh. Pero may source na ako ng triage. Pero isa lang. Okay na to. Try natin. Gangster tayo doon. Master Papa West. Kala ko panalo na. Hindi pala kaya yun. Tinatry ko mag-grind ng gold. Nag-aaral ako mag-gold kasi lagi ako nasa silver. Sayang yung kita. Sa gold. Puro life gamit ko tsaka death. Tignan ko kung gagana. Parang medyo gumagana naman. Legit, umakyat na tayo sa 500 subscribers. Mag-giveaway na ako ng legendary. Sineset up ko lang ko kailan. Oo, madalas talaga. Pareho sa akin. Papa West. Nag-ano lang ako. Nag-daily grind. Ay, daily quest. Pero every 3 days lang ako nag-daily quest para patong-patong. Minsan 2 lang nakukuha ko, pero minsan 3. Para isang rentahan lang. Busy-busy din kasi. Ikaw ba? Paano ba strat mo sa pagkuha ng daily? Mayaman ka ata eh. Ikaw na may-ari na lahat ng cards mo. Di ka na nagre-renta eh. Yo, sup, Lods? Kenichi Shirahama. It's an interesting name. Mukhang weeb. Kenichi Shirahama. Grabe naman yon. Pero ganyan din ako mga 3 or 4 grind siguro every Mga 3 siguro, 3 grind every season. Every 3 days. Kasi kailangan ko rin sumabay sa guild brawls. Nakakaya naman sa guild master namin. So, humble si Papa West. TV. Uy, free win. Baba ng bigay tuloy. Ano ba yan? Hindi na lang pumalag. Pinag-aaralan ko pa kung paano gumagana tong gold. Uy, si Brian pala yan. Sup. Maraming salamat. Ikaw pala yung nagso-subscribe sa channel ko ng multiple accounts para maging 500. Salamat. Ito madalas yung mga gusto ko eh. Yung may mga ganyan, no? May mga opportunity, tapos sneakers. Kasi parang umaasa yung kalaban na matitira nila ako sa backline. Pero since meron akong shield bearer, palag. So, isip kong Zenith Monk o Crystal Jaguar tangke natin. Zenith Monk may healing. Kaya lang melee naman for sure titira sa Crystal Jaguar. Ang problema, kapag namatay yung Crystal Jaguar, siguro magzi-Zenith Monk na lang ako para safe. Grabe naman yun. Hindi pa alam ng kalaban kung anong kalaban niya, sumuko agad. Nakaramdam na ba agad ng aura? Lakas ng Generanova sa gold. Meron triage. So, yung Vinari Crystal Smith backup kay Zenith Monk, si Generanova backup kay Shieldbearer. Tapos lagyan pa natin ng lone boatman. Puro backup kay Shieldbearer yan. Bubuhayin lang nila si Shieldbearer. Tapos, just in case may magic, pwede tayo mag-Elven Mystic. Or pwede tayo mag-Scabo Hireling para forever na yung natin. Kasi dalawa na source ng triage natin eh. Tatlo yung source ng ng repair. Nakakabahan ako kay Zenith Monk eh. Pag namatay ito, GG. Hindi ko kasi pinalevel up yung chain spinner ko eh. Ano kaya? Mag-Chaos Knight na lang kaya ako. Hindi, okay lang yan. Puso lang. Elven Mystic. Para in case may magic sila. Sige, mag-Elven Mystic na lang tayo para safe. Kumusta? Kumusta yung mga nyo? Yung mga grind yung mga master? Uy, range melee magic. Grabe naman to. Iba-ibang damage yung nilalagay. 1GG tayo dito Tignan natin kung papalag tayo Pero 1GG tayo kasi na-maximize na yung mana. Mahina kasi mga card ko eh. Parang mas okay kung ang nilagay ko na lang dito si Pelacor Conjurer 1GG na naman tayo Uy, one down. Immortal tong Shieldbearer ko eh. Lugi tayo sa blast Yun lang. Nalugi tayo pag namamatay yung tangke. Dapat di mamamatay yung tangke natin. Kasi yung buhay natin eh. Pero baka kaya naman. Crystal Smith naman eh. Puso lang. Buti na lang may triage Binubuhay ng triage yung blast damage. Mayaman yung kalaban lang mga lods. Buti na lang Immortal yung Shieldbearer natin. Oh shoot. Oh yun, buti na lang may dalawang armor. Wala, GG na siya dito. Masosustain na natin ng repair yan tsaka heal. Madalas ganito lang talaga yung mga strat ko dito sa sa silver. Puro defense. Tapos na lang, hanggang sa magkatamaran na lang. GG sila, GG. Ba, ano ba mga trip yung lineup sa gold? Live tsaka death lang gamit ko eh. Walang armor. Pag walang armor, di ko pwedeng gamitin yung lineup na yun. Tapos magyo din pa yung kalabang ko. Nakakainis naman to. So, puro range, no? Papalagan natin yan, master. Yeah. Contesa lang. Contesa. Tapos para di tayo mag-gangster si Dark Hound, lagay natin sa harap. Tapos Riftwing. Riftwing tsaka Dark Hound, GG sila dyan. Tapos Dr. Blight. Tapos i-heal natin ito. GG to. Yo, Armin. Yeah, I apologize for that. Because, well, this is supposed to be an English stream as well. It's just that I'm not sure if anyone here is, interested in watching. No one watching earlier. But yeah, this can definitely be an English stream as well. To be honest with you, I don't really have any exact schedule on when I should be streaming because I don't know if any of my games are really worth watching. Most of them are so long and so boring because I always use defensive lineups. You know what? That's an interesting question. I mean, a good idea because I'm not really sure how this works, but I'm gonna do that. All right. Thank you for recommending that to me. Yeah, it doesn't look like we are capable of beating these kinds of lineups, especially for those people who has just tons of legendary summoners. I mean, only legendary summoner that I have is Chanceus, and I don't even own it. I just rent that Chanceus. I don't own anything. I'm so poor. Okay, this is good because right now my quest is Earth, right? But I don't have a good Earth lineup. I only have Life and Death team, and this is my second quest of the day, so I'm unable to finish it. Oh, sucks. I was just about to tell you that this is perfect for my Miler, so that I can use it to complete my Earth team, but we can't even use the summoners. So I guess we're just gonna lose. But we'll give it a try anyways and see how it goes. I mean, I still have my Crystal Jaguar anyway, so that's something. I can still use my Shieldbearer. You have any questions for me? Because I've been getting some questions about uh, non-strategy stuff. When it comes to SPS, DEC, and the economy and all that. And to be honest with you guys, I have no idea how that works. Like, I'm literally stupid when it comes to all of these Bitcoin and crypto market stuff. I'm a newbie like most of us, so I can only speculate, but I won't even trust myself. Because the last time that I did, around November, when I realized that, oh, everything is starting to go up and this must be a good investment, so I started buying like expensive stuff. Like, I mean, not really expensive, like commons and rares and epics, hoping that I can be bullish and, um, wait for them to increase in value in the future. But everyone knows what happened around December. Everything just started falling, and those cards that I purchased for like 20 cents each is now just like a cent or so, which is sad. 'Cause, I'm not a rich guy, and that's everything I own, and I just lost them. I mean, I didn't lose them because I didn't sell the cards. I still have them, but it still sucks, right? Yeah, you're right, Papa West. Actually, I do have a lineup that can beat the Yodin. It's just unfortunate that the life team is not available in that matchup. If the life team is available in that matchup, I can defeat that Yodin. This is my weakness. If there's no magic, I'm gonna lose. Cause I can't support my lineup with All attackers. I don't like attacker teams. Yeah, it does look like it is an accumulation period for now. I mean, I did still start to kept on buying stuff Armin around December and this January, but thinking about how much I spent last November to buy SPS and cards, I would have been able to purchase like times 5 of that value if I purchased it around December or January. I must have purchased Chihuahua for like $4. And I bought like maybe 10 or so. I mean that is not a lot for others, especially whales, but for me, since I don't really have a lot of money, that's a lot. And I purchased it for $4 each when you can buy it for like less than a dollar right now, even 60 cents, right? So like it's sad, but there's nothing I can really do. It already happened. Okay, let's see. This is a poison lineup. I have the perfect monster for this. I have my Heartclaw. And then they might use ranged, so I can use my Riftwing. Then Dr. Blight. How about we do some weird lineup right now? We can go soup. Yeah, we can go total weird. How about we do it this way? Okay. Probably gonna lose, but why not, right? So I'm gonna use. Yeah, this is a mishmash of random stuff. For poison lineups, I really like Doctor Blight. Because most of the time your opponent has this one-time use of what is that ability that removes the poison? Uh, I forgot what the card is, but the ability that removes the poison. So most of the time they can only use it once, especially if the monster that has that ability will just die in the first or second round. So if I have Doctor Blight, even if they remove the poison from their tank, Doctor Blight will just reapply the poison. And because Harklaw can just tank the poison, well, it won't really tank the poison. It will be unaffected by poison because it has that immunity ability that's awesome. And one of the best abilities when it comes to poison matches is actually the scavenge ability. Because everyone just keep on dying, and your scavenge characters just keep on surviving. Okay, now we're gonna use Mimosa. I can't use healing because they were under the impression that healing is my strategy for this battle, but it's not. Well, the sad thing about this is that our Spirit Hoarder is definitely gonna die. Alright. Are we gonna lose this match? Okay. It survived, so it will heal itself. As long as it can sustain itself, we should be good to go. Because it can use triage and heal itself, right? Okay. That looks good. Oh no, it didn't. Oh right, I totally forgot that affliction from Mimosa. It can't heal itself. But we should still be okay, right? I think we should still be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right? Are we? Are we good? Okay, I don't know if we are good. Yeah, we're good. That poison should be able to take care of this Lord of Darkness. Cleanse. Yeah, that ability. I forgot. I've been thinking about this spell, but I know that it's wrong because this. Oh, did you see that? How much we earned in that match? That's 8.888. 8 is supposed to be a lucky number, right? Does that mean we're gonna get our Goldfall Oceanus from this quest today? I don't know. Maybe. That's 888. What are the odds? That's awesome. Okay, let's continue. So I've spent around 750-ish, 760 DEC to rent all of these cards that I'm using for silver for gold too. Man, this looks bad again. Why? Why do I keep on getting this lineup? This rules where I can't use life and death. And I can't even use healing. This sucks. Okay, they're gonna use magic for sure. It's obvious. So we're gonna use this tank, Legionnaire Alvar. And then Dr. Blight is gonna be your tank. The problem is that we can't use healing. Good thing is that we have Skevo Hireling, so that's something. Um, Still. Okay, Elvin Mystic. So they can't use magic. That looks good. Looks good so far. Maybe you can use a Basilisk and use it as a second line. Oh yeah, I have a Mushrooms here. I almost forgot about that. I rented it earlier. Just because why not? Okay, we can use blind. Yeah, blind does not affect magic, right? Blind. Oh, thank you. Kenichi. Well, I don't know what I should use. Should we go for a Naga Assassin? Maybe if they have any backline hitters? Because Legionnaire Alvar should survive, right? Maybe? I am not sure. Jin Chihuahua could be good. The problem is that we don't have any healing, and Legionnaire Alvar can be sustained with repair. I mean, yeah, I think this is good enough. I think they're gonna use. They did not use magic thing. What are these people doing? The only thing available aside from dragon is magic. Oh, never mind. They are using magic, but still, yeah, but still. Are we gonna win this? I'm not sure. This Hunter Jarks has a ton of damage. And they don't have any sneakers anyway, so this Naga Assassin is not gonna do anything. This Hunter Jarks will kill our backline, guys. Yeah, we're gonna lose this match. Why didn't they use magic? They're supposed to use magic. Okay, okay. Repair, repair, repair. Oh no, it died. Alright, we lost. We lost. Fudge. Okay, we have life. Finally. So they used the tank, the white armor summoner. Nope, they have the Sloan, so they can't use Ulrich anyway. So most likely they're gonna use Sloan. They're gonna go full ranged. We can go the death route and remove all their range damage, but what's the fun in that, right? Yeah, let's go with Chansius. I think we should go with Chansius. Just because I like Chansius. Hmm. What if we remove Veneric Adelaide Brightwing and then let's go with Zenith Monk instead. Go with Dr. Blight. Hmm. Should we go with Time Mage? What if they use magic? We're gonna lose, right? Oh, we have two sources of triage, but we only have one source of armor repair. Definitely gonna use melee damage. Do we have enough damage? Now let's go with this one. Spirit Hoarder. Alright. Yeah, Chansius is definitely my favorite summoner so far. Because I was able to build a team around him that would allow him and some other supports to sustain that Shieldbearer. So it just doesn't die. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. The Silent Shavi will remove our HP without even hitting us, even just through armor. Okay, good. As long as we get to kill this tank, I think we should be good to go. The problem is that this Chansius will just, keep on losing life. But we have a revive anyways. We have a resurrect, so that should be enough. Yeah, that cripple is annoying. Okay, but I think we're still gonna win this, right? This Shieldbearer is immortal. So it's never gonna die. It just doesn't die. Through all the sustains. Do you see all the sustains I have in this lineup? I have like 3 sources of triage, guys. That's why this Spirit Hoarder is actually my favorite legendary right now. Well, it and Adelaide Brightwing is a tie for me. Because Adelaide Brightwing has repair and it has resurrect as well. So partnered with Jin Renova at gold that gets triage and the Spirit Hoarder that gets triage as well. That second line tank, either Shieldbearer, any kind of tank with taunt, right? Like that new one from green or Dark Howen in dark. I mean in the death lineup. It's the best time right now to run backline tanks because you have all of these sources of repairs and triage. Let's try again. Okay. I mean, we don't have life, but we have death anyway, so I guess that's fine. So, they use Mylor. They only have 227,000 power, so most likely... Okay, these are gold foils. Okay. I guess they don't have the Obsidian Summoner. But they do use the magic lineup. So I guess we're still gonna use Ouster Rotwell. And then Riftwing. Let's go Zenith Monk. Dark Hound. Hmm. Should we go with the Scavo Hireling or the Spirit Hoarder? The Scavo Hireling has a ton of HP. And we can use it to just keep on healing the Dark Hound. I think we're gonna go with the Scavo Hireling. Yeah, well, that Magi Necrosi, I like the Magi Necrosi and Dr. Blight damage stores because both of them has camouflage first of all, so they will never be hit. Even if this tank dies, they will never be hit. But the good thing about it is that they have different targets. Dr. Blight will kill the tank with its affliction and poison, and Magi Necrosi has 3 magic damage. It has 3 magic damage, and it has snipe. So it will ignore the tank that Dr. Blight is hitting, and it will go straight to the opponent's backline. And this Dark Hound and Riftwing double tank is awesome. Riftwing, I don't even know why this card is a common card. It's way too strong for a common card, to be honest. If you look at its ability, the Gold League, it has headwinds, guys. The other three is available on silver, which makes me want to use him, but not all the time. But once it hits gold, it gets that headwind ability. It just destroys lineups. Headwinds, if you're not familiar, removes one range damage from your opponent's monsters. So that is something. And they have Mylor. We should be able to sustain that. Okay, this is a lot of damage. I hope we can sustain it. But if we don't, I think we're okay. We don't have any melee hitters anyway. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Okay, it missed. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, good job. Good job, good job. Yeah, good thing I didn't choose the healing because they have affliction as well. Problem is that Dr. Blight is already dead. But that's okay, I think. Because the only thing we really need from Dr. Blight is that poison trigger to be attached to the opponent's tank. So, but there's no affliction though. But that should be enough for us to kill all of their backlines. Okay. Okay, no more healing. Okay, I think we're gonna win this. See, we're gonna win without even attacking. Those two guys will win it for us, and they aren't even attacking. Kenichi, no, I don't own it. I just rent it. I have a level 1. I have a single BCX, but I just rent pretty much everything. Let me show you the cards that I'm renting right now. So I use two splinters, life and death. Rent. This is everything I rented for the life team. So my main summoner is Chancius. And when I play silver, I usually just play Mother Kala because Lorna Shine is so expensive to rent in silver. But in gold, since I need the power anyways, and I don't think Kala is enough, I just rent the Lorna Shine. I think I spent around 120 DEC for this level 8 Lorna Shine. The reason why I'm renting level 8 and not just level 6, you only need level 6 for silver, is because I saw that it's the same value. I mean, I believe I have to rent, I have to pay like 119 DEC for the level 6 one, and I can get that level 8 one for 120. So I get double the power in less than one DEC difference, so it's a no-brainer. But these are the two that I use. Mostly Lorna Shine if it's like, a low mana match. But if it's a low mana match, I don't use my regular tanks like Crystal Jaguar or Chaos Knight or even Shieldbearer. The tank that I use is Pelacor Conjurer, and I just back it up with Dax Paragon and Venari Crystal Smith. Usually those two are enough. For this lineup, I believe I spent around 760 DEC. I believe I spent around 760 DEC. But I believe I added a bit here and there, so maybe around 780. For gold too. Um, I am planning on optimizing it because this is the first time that I tried, really grinding on gold. Because usually I just grind on silver, and I believe I have that league figured out. I mean, not in a leaderboard kind of sense, because I don't want to spend too much in getting multiple splinters that I don't really need to win consistently in like the 2000 to 2500 rating range. The problem is that that is not enough at the end of the season to get to the leaderboard. You need around 2800 rating at least to compete for the leaderboard, and to get there around 2600 I hit this wall where most of the opponents has like half a mil or even a million power or more, and they have so many splinters that they can use in different kinds of lineups, to the point that Even though I can compete as long as I have the cards, as long as the splinter that I rented is available. But once the splinter that I rented is not available for that particular matchup, there's no way for me to win, right? I use life and death all the time, and if life and death is not available, I just lose. There's nothing I can really do. Aside from that life team, yeah, this is my death team. It's more of a secondary team for me, to be honest. My main summoner here is Ouster. I really like Ouster. It's my favorite death summoner because he's a win con on his own. He's a win condition on his own. All I have to do is to sustain my characters. I mean my monsters, and I really prefer sustain lineups compared to damage lineups. Um, because that way I can just counter my opponent, and even though my cards are not as strong as theirs, as long as I get to at least figure out what kind of lineups they will, uh, what kind of possible lineups they can field, I can prepare accordingly. So with this kind of support team in the death splinter, I often use Ouster Rotwell as a summoner, so it can take care of magic people, magic monsters. And my main tank would always be the giant scorpion. That giant scorpion with the thorns should be able to take care of the opponent's tank, right? Now, my second line is Dark Hound. Dark Hound will take care of all melee, I mean ranged and magic damage. And because what is that new card? That Spirit Hoarder, since that Spirit Hoarder was dropped, that triage ability is perfect for Dark Hound. Since my Dark Hound is a backline tank, it can be healed by triage. And it has that scavenger ability, which is awesome. When it comes to prolonged matches, because once everyone starts dying, that Dark Hound will just keep on growing and growing. And because it has that 2 extra armor, sometimes I even use the Scavo Hireling as well, just to repair those 2 armors, right? And then my main hitter would be Magi Necrosi and Dr. Blight, which is I'm gonna show you right now. Phantasm and Contessa are actually very situational. When I know for sure that my opponent will be using a ranged hitters, like from the water team or sometimes the life team with General Sloan, I use Contessa as my summoner and Phantasm as my first tank because of that return fire ability. It's sweet. That won me many games. Riftwing as well because of that backfire, of course. But let me show you the neutral ones. These are my neutral cards. Um, I like neutral cards because they work anywhere. They work in my dragon team, in my death, in my life team, especially Doctor Blight. Doctor Blight and Elven Mystic are the two that I mostly used in this lineup. Doctor Blight is my main win con in most of my lineups. If you guys are interested, I am going to give you my spreadsheet for Silver League grind. I am going to make a video about that later today or tomorrow, but since you're already here, I can still make the video, but I can give you the spreadsheet right now so you can, try it out. Let me know, um, maybe let me know in the chat if you are interested in that spreadsheet for the Silver League. That would be around 70,000 power. And then around 270 DEC per rent. Upwards around 300 because sometimes chicken is expensive. Right, John Joel? Yeah, that Earth Team lineup with Milo really works. Sometimes I even use it just to get to around 1,600 rating. The reason why I don't just use that lineup is because I want to earn DEC, and right now with how low the DEC drops per win, I don't really want to stay in silver. I mean in bronze or low silver. I want to grind at least silver 1. And you need 70,000 power for silver 1. So instead of just renting for power and use the same level 1 lineup, I might as well just spread that 70,000 power for cards that I can actually use to earn more, right? Specifically gold foils. I have a gold foil lineup for the silver 1 league. So, you can earn 10% per gold foil in your lineup. I mean 10% DEC. So if you have 7 gold foils in your lineup, you will earn plus 70% DEC in each win. Let me get that spreadsheet for you. Um, Here it is. Let's see. So ignore the gold lineup for now. The gold lineup is not really not it still. I'm gonna just write it here. Uh, Gold still is this gold lineup is not ready yet, but that silver, it's ready. All right, that silver is ready. Let me just double check. I'm gonna give you the link later so you can check it out. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Why am I? This one has like those formulas that will automatically compute for the power and the rental cost that I spent when I did this. Let me check because I'm missing a few power. I only have 69,000 power here. 69,800. I'm missing 175 for some reason. I don't know why. What am I missing? How much is a Rift Wing? How much is a gold foil Rift Wing? Level 5. Okay. 625. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna send you the link right now. So you can comment, but you can't edit it, guys. Let me know if you can see that link I sent you. Yeah, it's not really profitable to be on silver 3 right now, to be honest. As much as we can win easy even with low rent, it would be better if we maximize the earning by going to at least silver 1. When I play on silver 1, even if it's not the start of the season, I can still earn around 200 to 300 DEC per grind. But if it's the start of the season, like the first 5 days, each grind would give you like 1,000. Yeah. Were you able to get the link? Is it showing up? Because sometimes when I put link there, it's not showing up and you can't copy it. Yeah, but you can use that if you are interested in checking out my silver lineup. It works. Like what Steve Jobs says, it just works. Is that Steve Jobs or Todd Howard? I don't know. Okay, let's try again. So they have a fire team, all melee. Hmm. Oh, maybe this is an opportunity for us to use our Mylor Crowling? Maybe? Ooh. Well, let's give it a try. We're probably gonna lose, but I really want to get that quest completed. Where's the? Oh, here it is. This looks bad. Um, Good question, Elden. Actually, I will be doing that this week. Maybe give me at least around the end of the week, cause I am still trying to figure out. Um, I'm still trying to choose which ones I should give it to. But I already have entries. There are not a lot of people entered actually. I think there's like less than 20 people that sent application for it. I'll be choosing 5. Pumps M. Do you think it's worth it to rent more than 700 DEC in gold? Actually, I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, it looks like we're gonna win. Wow, we really did win. We just level 1 cards, guys. We won with level 1 cards, and they have like a level 6 lineup. And they're a legionnaire. Eat that, bro. Eat that. Nice. Alright. So, to answer your question, Pumps, 700 DEC in gold. This is the first time I'm trying out the gold lineup. I spent around 700 plus DEC. So, I'm still trying to see how much I will earn. So far, I think I'm down to 49%. And I think I was only able to get around 600 DEC. So I think I need around 150 more DEC just to break even. I think. Am I sure about that? Am I just throwing random numbers here? Let me double check. Um, Let me double check. Rental market purchase. Okay. Okay, so I think no, I think I spent around 780. Yeah, I think I need around 150 more DEC to earn back what I rented. So I haven't broke even yet, and I'm already down 50% ECR. Maybe I will be able to break even and earn around 200 DEC if I push it to around 30%. But when you are playing a specific league, it would be better if you go to the um, highest possible. I don't know what that is called. Is that like a well? Anyways, hmm. Is it really worth it? I'm not sure. But if you are going to grind on gold, you might as well go grind on gold 1 because you only have to add a few more DEC. And the earning in gold 1 is substantially higher than gold 2, to be honest. No problem, Elden. Did you join that delegation raffle? Because I'm not sure if I'm gonna raffle it out or if I'm just going to choose which one is I think deserving to, you know, 'cause who am I to know who is deserving to get that 1,000 power? And I will be giving it to 5 accounts. But if you guys are interested, I would certainly delegate. I will. I am the. The submission is still open. So if you are watching right now and you are not familiar with what I'm talking about, we are doing a delegation of 1,000 power for 5 players, and it is open to everyone that has less than 1,000 power, um, that they own. Okay, so if you are someone who already owns hundreds, if or even tens of thousands of power, please don't join. Um, that is only for those people who can't get out of bronze 3, but want to start at least earning something. That's awesome. Thank you for joining, LD. So yeah, I have him here. I'm gonna double check actually how many people already entered it. So I guess I'm not gonna do a raffle. I'm just gonna choose which one has like good answers. I only have 16 responses here. I will be choosing 5, so you have a 33% chance. Yeah, you're right, Pampsp. It definitely is possible for you to earn more if you're only renting one team because you don't have to spend as much. But, it will severely limit your capability to win. Okay, looks like we're gonna win this one. See, this is the reason why I like a backline tank. Um, one of the actually Chaos Dragon is one of the cards that I'm super scared of because of that scatter shot. And my defensive lineup's taunt specialization is, yeah, it is fully neutralized because of that scatter shot ability, because it ignores taunt, right? Sometimes my healers just dies right away because of that scatter shot. I agree, Pumps. Yeah, it's quite difficult. But, if you are familiar with how specific lineups work, maybe you can rent like just level 2 summoner or so. And then you have just one main summoner that is max level for that specific league. For example, what is your favorite lineup? What splinter is your favorite lineup, Pumps? Maybe I can give you some recommendations on what other splinters you can rent that will not break the bank but would still be capable of winning you some lineups that your main summoner can't handle. Okay, no range, just magic and melee. So for sure, we will be using House the Rotwell because it kills magic. And then our main tank should be able to handle melee. So we can go with that giant scorpion because thorns, but we can still replace it. Dark Hound. Okay. Magi Necrosi. Anti Magic. After Blight. Hoarder. Okay, I'm gonna replace this giant scorpion with a better tank. I guess we can go with Harklaw. But Legionnaire Alvar could be good as well. They both have weaken. Harklaw can take more hits because of that shield. But just in case Dark Hound dies, Legionnaire Alvar can still tank for us because of that Void Armor. The problem is that it won't be able to receive that triage healing from the Spirit Hoarder. Now let's just go with Harklaw. I think Harklaw is the better tank anyways. Yeah, let me know what one some splinter lineup you run. Maybe just the summoner pump so I can recommend other splinters or summoners maybe that you can rent that would win you certain matches that your favorite summoner won't be able to. It won't be a match for. Okay, this is bad. If they have blast, we might just lose. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think that it's possible that they're gonna feel the Yodin, but I think it's still enough, right? Because instead of using range, because there's no range, they're gonna use magic. They were under the impression that they can go under our armor because of that magic, blasted magic damage, but we are using Rotwell, so we should be able to kill their entire backline, right? I think. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Magnor is gonna be a problem. We have to hit it with poison. If we don't hit it with poison, we're gonna lose. Okay, this one is dead. We're gonna hit first. Oh, Magnor has taunt. I forgot. Okay, good, 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 good. Why are Yeah, it's just too bad that we're not giving it poison. Oh, anyways, never mind. That's a miss. Good job. Okay, I think we just won this match. So long as we give it poison, we should be good. Poison. Alright, we're good. Yeah, that was such a disadvantage for us. It's a good thing that there's that no sneak rule. Because of that, they can't use their melee sneakers. And because there's no range, they can't use their ranged snipers. So all that's left for them would be their ranged, um, magic hitters. That in paper would be good because magic ignores armor, and it is even a bad matchup for us because we put our taunt in the backline, so their magic damage would surely hit 3 monsters at a time. If we didn't have that taunter in the backline, we would have won easier because all we have to do is to support the first line. For example, a Legionnaire Alvar with healing and armor repair, and we're good. But that's still a win. Okay, it looks like we're on a roll. We have 5 wins so far. Is it possible for us to run, to do a leaderboard run? I don't know. I don't think so, but we can certainly try. Okay, I like this. I like this. So we can't use melee for our tank for sure. But they're not using magic anyways. They only have one magic, ranged. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's do it this way. Um, you know what? Never mind. Erase, erase. Let's go with Crystal Jaguar, Shieldbearer. This one. Healing. And then, oh shoot, we can't use our triage. Okay, this doesn't look good. Um, hmm. You have tons of HP. Hmm. Yeah, this one doesn't look good. Yeah, let's go with the death team. An Ouster, our main tank is this one, and then Dark Hound. And then we can go with all healers. Hmm. It's better. I think the other lineup might be better. We're already here. Might as well, right? Yeah, let's just go with this. I think that white lineup earlier was better, but hmm, we can fish for misses. Ooh, that's a problem. It has snare. I didn't think of that snare. If we can kill this faster with poison, I think we're good. And we have this Venery Spellsmith, so all return damage would be 2 damage instead of just 1. The problem is that will we be able to sustain this Dark Hound before their backline dies? Why did it get healed? Oh, they have triage. That Queen Mycelia has triage. I didn't know that. Okay, that's gonna be a problem for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I think we're gonna lose this one. That's just way too many damage. Not many. Too much. Hmm. Talo to mga sir. Yeah, they have way too much healing. And this is a fiend is gonna kill us. Okay, we're gonna lose. Yeah, the triage is a problem. Would we have hmm, could we have won if we used that life lineup instead? Okay, this is yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why I don't think that two two splinter lineups is enough. When these kinds of rules happens, I mean it's just an auto lose, right? What can we do? Range. For sure they're not gonna use magic, so they're gonna use ranged. I don't even have any summoners for that. Oh well. Lungkot naman na ito. Okay. Let's see if we can win a gold 2 match with just level 1 cards. Most likely we're not gonna win, but we were able to do that earlier, so maybe. Okay, they don't have any armor. That means we're gonna lose because our summoner is already useless. And they're definitely gonna be faster because they have level 8, level 6, level 3, and we all have all level 1s. Okay, that's a loss. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me show you how I'm gonna cuz usually when you're playing at higher leagues, you have these strong cards, right? But they have so much they have the cost is way too high. The mana cost, I mean. So when it comes to these low mana cap matches, sometimes it's a problem, but I think I figured this out. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ugh. The sad thing is that there's a divine shield ability here. So it doesn't make sense for me to use Lorna. So I don't have a choice, but yeah, I don't have a choice but to go Rotwell. So we're gonna go Riftwing, of course. That's the better tank. And then we're gonna go Dr. Blight because Dr. Blight. Okay, we have two scavengers now. We can go Shadowy Presence. And then if they have they have snipers, we can go the Spirit Hoarder. And then we can go Shadowy Presence. And then we can go 2/0 mana cards. Or I can just use my Life Sapper. But Spirit Hoarder is blind. Yeah, let's go with this. Why did they use Lorna? Divine Shield doesn't double stack, right? You can only have either or. I mean, yeah, so it only happens once. You can't have like two Divine Shields. Why did they use Lorna? Maybe Lorna is their only summoner? Okay. Plus HP. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This Pelacor Conjure. Maybe that, yeah, I think that is the reason why they still use Lorna. Because they want to feel that Pelacor Conjure. Because they know that I'm gonna use magic. I think we're still gonna win this. Yeah, I think we're still gonna win this. I think. As long as we get it poison. Poison it! Please! No poison. Wow, it's not even missing. Okay, that's a miss. Poison, 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 please. Poison. No, don't! Yes, miss. Okay, poison. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, now you poison. When they're already dead. Yeah, this is stupid. Okay. By the way, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. So, I can maybe share some of my insights. Though I can't really say that I'm someone who has enough expertise when it comes to crypto, but I can share what I know. Blast. That means we are going to go Lifesteal. Life Leech is perfect for Blast, guys. If you're not familiar with that yet, but Life Leech is perfect with Blast because okay. Oh, no legendaries. Never mind. I was looking for the Dark Hound, but that's fine. Right? No legendaries. Hmm. I'm pretty sure they're gonna use magic, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, because when your Life Leech monsters hit your opponent with Blast, not only will it get healed by half the initial damage, but it will also be healed by half of the splash damage. So even if, and it is always minimum one, so even if the blast damage is just one, you will still heal an additional 1 HP. And if your opponent has tank, or if your life leecher has snipe, and it hits two or more after two more monsters after that initial blast, after that initial hit, you will get at least 3 healing. So blast and healing is awesome. Yeah, like this. Yeah, like this. The centaur, they're gonna use it to blast my shadowy presence, but that's fine. Okay. See, this is what we're looking for earlier. We need that first hit poison to dictate the tempo of the game. This is one of the most annoying cards. That magic card, the water card that has stun. So annoying. Though actually, for my lineup, I don't really worry that much, as much when it comes to stuns, because my tank doesn't really attack. It just take hits and it just keeps on getting healed and repaired. So even if it gets stunned, it doesn't matter. Okay, so they are going to use magic for sure. They like magic in their lineup, so it's possible for them to use this one as well. But that's a speed lineup. Yeah, they're definitely gonna use magic. So we're gonna try this. Go Lorna. Um, Pelacor Conjurer is our tank. Be 1 second, guys. My cat is acting up. Okay, we're back. So we want to be hit. So that's fine, I guess. Then this one. Then we can go Elven Mist. Right? Right? Is that enough? Even if it's hit, we can just sustain it. But I want to use that. No, we don't have Doctor Blight anyway, so I guess this one is fine. Okay, they're gonna use magic. I'm sure they're gonna use magic, but I could be wrong. But I'm quite positive they're gonna use magic. Yes. The problem is our damage enough to sustain? I think it is. Okay, that's a miss. That's bad. Okay, heal, please. That's a big miss. Okay, we're gonna lose this. I didn't know that curse when Deku gets a heal. Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. Can we check that card? So that curse when Deku gets a heal at gold. Nice. You know what? I think I might just rent this one next time. Let me write that here. I didn't know that. I see. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Curse on Deku. Interesting. Let me add that to my possible lineup. I didn't know it gets heal at level 5. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, for this one you only need level 5. I know that the maximum level for rare on gold is level 6, but you don't need it at level 6. I mean, you only need it at level 5, right? Yeah. Oh, really? Maybe I can buy more. How many do I need? Just 40? How much is it right now anyways? Okay, I just think I just sold one of my cards. 10-year striker for $8.40. Uh, how much is it? Maybe I should buy some. Has it? Because you see, around this time, guys, if you're looking at the market right now, it looks like almost all of the cards' prices are stabilizing, right? Almost all of the cards are stabilizing right now. Like the prices, they aren't changing anymore. I mean, they are still super low compared to how they were last November, but they are super consistent when it comes to prices for about 2 weeks now. Like the commons are zero point 0.3 cents, the rares are less than $1. I mean, the epics. I mean, everything is stabilizing because the cards are finding their meta right now. They're finding their meta right now. So those cards that are not used as much will stay on a floor price for their league. So for common, it would be around 0.03. For rare, it would be around 0.13 to 0.15. And then for epics, around zero point 0.6, zero point 0.7. Uh, $7, $70, 70 cents or 60 cents rather. So those cards that you can see that are outliers, like that Curse Wendigo we just noticed. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Pumps. It's quite expensive. It's about $1 when that is like the price of untamed cards, right? The other rare cards are not even 20 cents, but this one is hitting about $1 because yeah, it makes sense. It's quite strong. Maybe I can buy some at gold foil. How much is the gold foil? So that's $10, and you need seven. So around you need $70 for a level 5. That's 3,500 pesos. Well, that is as expensive as a summoner. How much is it if it's just a regular? So you need $1, but you need 40 BCX. So $40. So that's almost half. But it's a bit higher than half. Didn't this like hit around 60 cents 2 weeks ago? So yeah, it does look like the cards are finding their meta now and their prices are adjusting accordingly. If you notice, some of the legendaries are also readjusting their prices. Those are not that used. They're staying low, like Harklaw and Jean Bajilka. But those guys that are super used right now, for example, this Spirit Hoarder. Did you notice the Spirit Hoarder? I know this is usually the price of the airdrop like drops after a few days. It is dropped, but this Spirit Hoarder is holding its price. How long has it been? More than a week now, and it's still at $15. This was the original price that it came out with. Even Grom is holding its price. Wow, that's good for you, Pamps. That's nice. So you bought it for just $6 per BCX for the gold foil. How many do you own right now? Did you buy all seven so you can make it to you can level it up to 5? It's awesome. Yeah, I might just add it to my list. Do you have any other recommendations for the death team? Because I'm looking to improve my gold death team, and this is my initial try. So I'm not 100% sure yet for this lineups. I know for sure that I'm gonna run a life and death team, maybe add another splinter just to be more competitive, but keeping everything around 700 or less DEC. Turrent. Okay, so ranged. They like magic. They only have a level 1 Yodin, so they might not use it, but they still can, because some people do that. Okay. HP. Alright. What if they use Yodin? We might lose. Well, we can just go Ouster anyways. I guess it's fine, even if they use Yodin. 8, 10, and 4. Yeah, that's a good base, right? Even if they use Yodin and it hits Dark Hound, Harklow and Riffing should still be able to tank it. And then other damage, Madre Necrosis for the backline. Doctor Blight, extra healing from that Spirit Hoarder. Should be enough, right? Or we can just put Dark Hound here as our main tank. It doesn't make sense. What if instead of Riftwing, we go with Zenith Monk? Since he has his own healing, we can go with that. But two, yeah, that's two more than me. Because I don't have a single BCX of that gold foil. I think that is awesome. You were able to get that. I didn't notice that. Are you a long time gold player? Pumps. Because most of us silver players, we don't really check the abilities of the cards once they get to the higher levels, because we don't need them. But good catch. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Okay, this good thing they don't have cleanse. Because we can just use our poison for this one and that affliction, so it can't tank anymore. See, this is the reason why I don't like using the tank in the front line, because if it dies, well, you would have you won't have like a reliable tank anymore. I mean, this Cornelius is a good tank. Don't get me wrong, but it can't attack anymore. Well, it should still be able to, right? Because of close range. Okay. Well, I guess that's still good. But you don't have any sustain for it anymore. And we can easily sustain our Dark Hound. And what I like about double tanks, like what I'm doing here right now, is that I will be able to split the damage between these two sources. I mean, these two tanks. So one half, the melee route, or if ever they have reach, the melee and the reach, the Harkla will be able to take it. And then everything else, the Dark Hound will be able to take it. Am I speaking too early? Am I gonna lose this one? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. The problem is that this Spirit Hoarder isn't gonna do anything anymore because it can't use its triage, but it still has that blind ability, so that's something. How many heals are we getting? 6 plus 6? Or plus 7? Plus 4? Just plus 4? Oh well. That's awesome, Pumps. Yeah, I remember that time. When was this though? Because when I started playing around August, like the rental for 15k was 50k power. That's the gold foil betas. Gold foil beta epic cards. That would be around 20 DEC for 15,000 power. But right now, everything's just too expensive. Okay, so we have super sneak and only commons and rares. Okay, okay. You have Yodin, so they're definitely gonna use Yodin. Why shouldn't they Yodin? Okay, well this could be a problem. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Let's go Contessa, and then Trip Beetle, Riftwing, and hmm, don't like this. Don't like this at all. Life Sapper maybe. Hmm. Can go with Crypt Beetle on the front line, and then use our Scavo Hireling to heal it. Nah, that's not good enough. Let's go with Zenith Monk, Rifting at the back. And then a Life Sapper maybe? What if Life Sapper dies? So easy to kill Life Sapper. Well, let's just go with Creep Beetle. Because we have Super Sneak anyways. Alright. What if they use magic? Well, Zenith Monk has Void, so that's good. Yeah, I see. So you also started around August then, Pumps? Yeah, I started around the second week of August, but I have no idea how NFTs work. Splinterlands is my first NFT, so I didn't know which cards to buy. I believe around that time you can buy Mylar for around $4 or $5 each. Because there's no players yet. I believe there's like 32,000 of us then. So I didn't buy anything. The only cards that I was able to buy was anything that's less than $1. Like I tried to buy, I believe, 3 cards for less than $1 each. I believe I bought the seven mana cost. What's the name of that card? 7 mana cost green return fire card. I forgot, whatever. But I bought it for like 60 cents then. But I was able to sell it for like $6, $7. Um, when it spiked around November. And then but the other cards that I bought, they're not really worth anything. I believe I bought a Gloridax Soldier. Because at level 1 it has two abilities, a shield and flying, and it even has a single point of armor. So it looks super strong to me at that time because I'm only playing at like bronze 2. I didn't know anything yet. And around that time you can still earn a lot even with just playing at bronze. I believe I was even able to buy like 20 quest potions, before they removed it from the shop. Were you able to buy quest potions? Because I was planning on buying more quest potions like the next day. I was even like saving up to buy like 100 of them because it's super worth it. Even if you complete a bronze quest and you only get one chest, you get 5 more. So it's like it's super cost effective. But the day that I'm gonna buy them, they're not in the shop anymore. So that was sad. Okay, so like Bright and Bloom. So we're gonna go with Jin Chihuahua, of course. Jin Chihuahua. We're gonna go these 2 cards. That's awesome. Do we have any other healers? We go Twilight Basilisk and then Naga Assassin. Would you look at that? We were able to field an entire lineup with nothing but dragons and neutrals. That is awesome. Oof, I totally forgot to put my chicken. Yeah, that's true. Well, the problem is with me is that I don't have any money, of course, that's one thing. And I'm still super skeptical about crypto at that time. So I didn't really know it was worth to invest in these cards. And when I started investing as well, so it's already too late. Like we're already in the hype market. Okay, we're gonna lose. Their lineup is way too strong. Oh wow. Okay, poison, nice, good job, good job. Yeah, we're gonna win this. Would you look at that? So you were using that Glory Duck Soldier as well then? Yeah, that is one of the first cards that I purchased because it looks strong, right? It has two abilities at level 1. Back then I can't even like get to 1,000 rating. So I have no idea how the meta works. I'm a long time Magic the Gathering player, so I'm familiar with, meta games. I mean, the idea of what kind of lineups should you be using and how to counter them, but I have no idea how the cards work. So there's nothing I can do but just stay on bronze. Not until September maybe, in or around November, and I started to like dabble into silver and see how it works. Then once I got to figure it out, I started going to gold, but I tried it once around December. I failed miserably because I used my silver cards to get the bronze. And when I got the bronze, I was already at around two. I mean gold rather, not bronze. So once I'm able to get to gold, I'm already at gold 1, and I'm not supposed to be there. um, I have silver leveled cards, so I did win some, but I believe my win rate dropped drastically, so I didn't try it until now. So they're using Yodin. For sure, they're gonna use Yodin, right? Why wouldn't they? So we're gonna go with Contessa and then Riftwing, just because. Why not? Let's see if this is gonna work, guys. Let's see if this is gonna work. We're gonna use Dark Hound as our only damage source. But never mind. They're not gonna use Yodin. Stupid. Oh, Gloridax Guardian. Okay. I was thinking about the Gloridax Soldier. I believe the rare card that was like $1 or less at that time. Gloridax Guardian is expensive. That's a legendary card, right? Wow, you have such strong cards. Oh, you rented them. Yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Everything, you know, everything is going. I'm starting to understand what you're saying now. This is how stupid I am when I'm playing and talking at the same time. I just can't multitask. Can we win this? Oh shoot, that's a ton of HP. We're not gonna win this. Okay. Guess in around 10 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been, I don't know, how long has it been? It's almost 2 hours. I didn't even notice it. So I was having a hard time playing, but having a good time talking with you guys. I didn't even notice that it's already about 2 hours. But anyways, we'll see. So no range, so just melee and magic. I can't use death. Normally for this, I use Rotwell for magic, and then I use the giant scorpion to counter the melee. But that's not available for us, so we're gonna go with Lorna instead. We can go with a Pelacor Conjurer tank because it takes care of magic and kills melee as well. We can also go with Crystal Jaguar, but I don't know. Or what if we go with Zenith Monk instead? Because it can heal itself and it has a void. I can use Elven Mystic as backup. Dr. Blight. I have a lot of. Why am I doing that? I have tons of mana. I can do my regular lineup. What am I doing? Okay. Spirit Hoarder. Is this enough? Hmm. Dr. Blight. Duck Sparagon. Is this sustain enough? I don't think it is. See, if they hit me with magic, Shieldbearer is gonna die. For sure. Yeah, never mind. Alright, let's go with Duck Sparagon. The healer. This one, this one. No, what Duck Sparagon? Not Duck Sparagon. I mean the Pelacor Conjurer. Duck Sparagon. Elvin Mystic. Nova. Oh, I'm about to time out. I didn't notice that. Okay. Yo, Shinix B. Sup. Though I'm just about to end my stream actually. Pamps here has been with me for about 2 hours now. Thanks. Kitsuma, yeah. Failed Summoner is perfect for, and Mylor is perfect for Amplify. And I actually did try that lineup before. The only reason why I'm not using it for higher leagues is because Mylor is super expensive to rent, guys. It's so expensive. It's almost as expensive as Lorna. Okay, I'm gonna lose this. They're going all melee. And I have an anti-magic lineup. Okay, that tank is dead. One down. Good thing I have 3 Yudge. But this Dax Paragon is not gonna do well. Yep. I think this is gonna be it for me for today. It's been an awesome 2 hours with you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Maraming salamat po sa tambay. Sinusubukan kong mag-grind sa gold. Practice. Gumagawa ako ng lineup. Sa mga bagong nanonood, mga kapatid, naglagay ako ng naglagay ako nitong I shared this one. This is my lineup for silver. So if you're interested in trying it out, feel free to do so. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it wrong. This one is the silver. I don't know if it's the same. But the gold one is not ready yet. I'm still figuring it out. But for the silver one, that always works for me. So if you want to try to do a silver league grind using my lineup, it's a life and death lineup. Feel free to do so. It'll work. You're always welcome, bro. Thank you, Katsuma, for hanging out. Maraming salamat. So I'll be back with another grind. Next time I'm gonna announce the winner of the 5 people that I will choose to delegate 1,000 power to. And then after that I will do a legendary giveaway because we are able to hit 500 subscribers. I promised last time that I will be giving out 500. A legendary card once I hit a 500 summoner 500 summoner mark, and I was able to 500 summoner 500 subscriber mark. So I'm gonna do that before the end of the season, hopefully, because we have a different stream for the end of the season for opening all the chests from all of my accounts. So that's something. Okay, well, thank you so much. If you want me to give you something, maybe a few DEC, please drop your IGN. It won't be that much, but it's something. Just drop your IGN and I'm gonna send you something. Maybe I'll give you another minute. And then I'm gonna go after that. Maybe I'm gonna do another match while you drop your IGN. If you want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine as well. Okay, all melee. Can we win this? No summoners. Alright, well that's it. Chihuahua. Venera Knifer. Disintegrator. Salamat, salamat. Sige. Magsasend ako ng mga DEC. For anyone who wants some free DEC, I'm gonna send it to you in a bit. Damutan nyo na. Maliit lang. Maliit ang kita ngayon. Okay. Wow, that's a big miss. That is one big miss. One more miss. Don't miss. Fudge! Why? Why do you keep on missing? It's 5 misses. That is 5 straight misses, right? That sucks. Oh well. Anyways. Then Carlo, I'm using a life and death team. I'ma show it to you before I go. So I'm about to end my stream. But here it is. I'm using a life and death team. This is my life team. My main is Chancius. Backup summoner is Lorna Shine. It's mostly a defensive lineup. But you can rewatch the stream if you want to see samples of how I use it. My backup summoner is Splinter is Death. The main one is Alistair Ratwell, mostly for magic lineups, but I also use Contessa as my backup in case they will surely use ranged. Riftwing is awesome. It has Headwinds. I support these two Splinters with the Dragon team, but mostly just for the Brighton Bloom, for Earthquake matches. And neutral cards. Neutral cards are super awesome. Skevo Hireling is awesome in gold. It has camouflage. It can support my Immortal Chancius lineup. And Doctor Blight is my win con most of the time because of that poison and affliction ability. Zenith Monk. Monk is my tank for Tiny League. Elven Mystic is perfect against magic. Spirit Hoarder is perfect for my Dark Hound and Shieldbearer because I mostly run them in the backline as a second line tank. And Legionnaire Alvar is awesome for super high mana matches as a main tank. Because it's neutral, I can use it in front of Shieldbearer or the Dark Hound. Yep, that is my lineup. I have Death and Light Splinter. Well, that should be it for me for today. Thank you again for hanging out. I'll be back soon. Again, the name is Chev, also known as the Furious Chicken. And you have a great day. Bye.